Welcome to the Beer House Podcast. I'm Dan.
I'm Rob.
I'm Harmon.
And we're going to be trying our craft beers as we usually do and some snacks. And today we've got a good mix of some beers, kind of like some beers from all over Ontario, somewhat, but mainly in Toronto for a couple of them. But our first beer for the evening is a beer that's actually not in Toronto, Ontario. These guys are Sawdust City. We featured them before. They're out of Gravenhurst, Ontario, Canada. And this one is a cinnamon pear sour. It's 3.5% alcohol, so it's not very heavy. It's label-wise, it's got a yellow label, and it looks kind of very cartoonish / comic bookish on the front.
Yeah, it does.
Looks like a pear with some like really evil eyes, and then it's got the word slam on it, and then a bunch of other fruit. So I guess the pear just beat the crap out of the fruit, maybe? I don't know.
Basically, yeah, it looks like one of those types of comic strips.
Yeah, and then there's another pear there with some cinnamon and it says "ow." So
You got
not
beat
sure.
up.
Yeah, you definitely got beat up, but I don't know. Hopefully, it doesn't beat us up with this 3.5%. You guys
So
gonna be okay
cinnamon,
with
pear.
that? Cinnamon pear sour.
Interesting. Good.
That's 3%.
Perfect.
3.5.
3.5%.
3.5.
Yeah, similar to that 3.5 lime one that we had. I think it was lime and coconut. Remember that one?
It's one of the lowest ones, yeah.
That one's
That was
actually
a
pretty
4%, right?
No,
But it had a
it's 3.5.
good impact.
This one's very light.
Wow.
Excuse me. I can't speak right now. I'm losing my voice.
Super light.
Very light. Like it's very clear, so it's filtered, but it's very pale yellow. So curious to see how this one's going to pan out.
Sounds pretty good.
Hopefully it's good.
Hopefully.
It smells really good.
Does it? What do you smell?
Pine.
I smell vanilla.
A little bit of vanilla.
Yeah, I smell
I smell pine, though.
Yeah.
I don't smell any pine. I smell vanilla and I do smell a little bit of fruit, but I can't quite place it. But I smell vanilla and fruit. So this will be interesting.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers,
boys.
guys.
Should be good.
Oh, I get the cinnamon for sure.
Oh.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, very tasty.
If you like cinnamon, this is a good beer.
It's not overly powerful, obviously, because it's 3.5%, but that cinnamon kind of stays with you throughout. Not very sour. I don't really get much pear in it, though.
Almost like a festive beer.
Yeah, it is kind of festive. I'm
Literally festive.
kind of, I'm liking it, though. It's a very tasty beer.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I mean, it's exactly what it says on the front, so
Pear.
it's perfect. I don't know about the pear.
I don't
I'm
know
not getting
about
much
the
of the
pear,
pear,
yeah.
but again.
Yeah,
More of the cinnamon.
more
the
cinnamon than anything.
More
but
of the cinnamon.
It's giving you that kick.
I think that's what kind of takes away from, like, you don't realize it's 3.5% because that cinnamon really just takes over.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
For light beer, yeah, I would say so. I mean, on the sourness scale, it's not.
No, it's not sour at all. I don't taste it's not very tarty, but it's still very tasty for what it is. I'd give it a 7.5.
Okay, 7.5.
Yeah.
I would give it a 7.
Pretty surprised by it.
I will give it a 7, just strictly because it's not something I would rebuy.
Yeah, actually, no, I would still buy it. Never mind, take it back. Yeah, 7.5. Oops, trying to fix my mic here. It's not staying. There we go. Harmon, what do you think?
I'm going for a 7.
Going for a 7?
Seven.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. Yeah, I would drink it again. I might not go out of my way to buy it, but I would definitely drink it again.
If it comes around, I'll drink it too.
Yeah, it's pretty tasty. I'm enjoying it.
Just because it's cinnamon. It tastes so good.
I love cinnamon.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I like cinnamon, but not in beer.
No.
Yeah.
What about the cinnamon stouts that we have?
Cinnamon stouts maybe a little bit different, but I mean on this one with
Maybe,
such
okay.
a low percentage.
Maybe not in this one, yeah, but cinnamon and beer
not.
is common.
Cinnamon beer, yeah. As an extra, this is like almost like the main ingredient
Well, yeah, cinnamon
compared
pear.
to the pear.
I mean, pear's not a very strong fruit to begin with, though, so it's
Correct.
not really going to translate that well.
That's not my fault. I didn't
But
make it.
I think with the cinnamon, it's great. Yeah, well, I know it's not your fault. It's okay, I don't blame
I know.
you.
I'm sad too
I'm
with
just
the
saying.
pear, but hey, the cinnamon really
The
helps.
cinnamon's there.
Cinnamon really helps, but well, let's move on to a snack.
All right.
Okay, those ones are perfect. These actually might pair well with the beer. So these are the Chinese Lays. They are brown sugar and sweet potato.
Okay.
Interesting.
So yeah, it should be like a sweetie.
Very interesting.
Yeah, it might be interesting for sure. The label's the packaging's pretty cool. It's an orange package with some shiny, I don't know what that is, little oval shapes on it, kind of.
Yeah.
And
Well, it has the shiny accents all over the packaging.
Yes, that's what it is. And then it's got the big block of brown sugar with some slices of sweet potato. And it
Looks
says,
different.
Yeah, very
Looks
different.
different.
It says
That's
Lay's.
all it is.
I mean, you wouldn't think they're chips by looking at just the picture, though, because it looks almost like a dessert. Because that looks like a brownie to me.
That's what I would assume. But again, we don't use much brown sugar over here on our end.
No.
I know they probably use tons of it. So I mean, for them, it looks like brown sugar. They don't probably have to think about chocolate.
Yeah, it's quite possible.
But again, I would have thought chocolate chips. But
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
or a chocolate within the chip, or a chocolate smushed between two chips.
It does. It looks like chocolate. It looks like a block of like a brownie versus a block of brown sugar.
Correct.
But when you smell it, wow, they smell really good. Oop, drop the chip. Take a whiff of that.
Wow,
It smells like a bunch of brown sugar, doesn't it?
that does smell like a whole bunch of brown sugar. Trying to get
The way it
That's,
came out like brown sugar too.
brown sugar stuff over here. It's like broken up
Lying
chips in there, but
everywhere.
it's fine.
Yeah, they're broken up, but they're. I mean, I got one that's curled up. It's huge. It's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
It's pretty sweet, but
Sweet in a different way. Again, because of the brown sugar.
and the sweet potato, but it's subtle. It's not very
chip-
overpowering.
The chip itself has almost like a texture of like a plantain chip.
Yes.
That's basically what it has. But I mean, sugar-wise, it tastes really good.
Yeah, not
If
too
it's-
bad.
If it's supposed to be healthier, it's even better. But I'm pretty sure it's not.
Probably not.
No.
No, because it's probably deep fried in whatever oil and fat and whatever. But I mean, hey, this is what it is.
It's enjoyable.
It's a chip. So.
It's enjoyable. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not a bad one,
Yeah.
but it's sweet. Again, sweet chips.
It's yeah.
Tastes like sweet potato, basically.
Yeah. Sweet.
It is kind of
Sweet
sweet
potatoes,
It's
exactly.
sweet potato-ish, but it's
Yeah.
not like, it's all
Full-fledged.
right. It's kind of a little bland. It's like the actual chip itself. But
It's a different type of chip.
I don't know. I'm not fully sold on it, but it's not terrible.
Do you want to try again? Is that what you're trying to say?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's not terrible, but it's not something I'm going to reach for. I'm giving this a 6.5.
Very
Okay.
good. Very good. How many?
I give it a 6.
I give it a 6 as well.
All right. I'm always half a number up from you guys.
And the only reason why I'm giving it a 6 is because literally I would not order this ever
Never.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
again.
I mean, it doesn't taste bad, but it's not
exactly, but it's not the worst.
yeah.
But I mean,
Maybe if I had some honey sauce or something to dip it in.
it's already sweet, bro.
Yeah,
I
you don't want to
just
sweeten
need
it up
I
more.
need more sweet.
You want more sweet than just chew on some chocolate
It's
then.
unnecessary. Yeah. Just get some sugar, and that's
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Some
sugar
Put some
cane, you're
sugar
good.
on that. Yeah.
But there won't be much sugar in this next beer here. This this one is from Halo Brewery, which we've featured as well. This is their Shapeshifter series. It is a series of sour IPAs.
Okay.
So this one is a sour IPA with Tangerine. It's an orange label. It's got a lot of stripes on the front. It says Tangerine Shapeshifter. It's 6.5% alcohol.
So it's not going to be sweet. Perfect.
Yeah, it won't be. It'll be complete opposite of sweet, so it might not be bad.
Okay. Okay.
Hopefully, are you gonna be okay there with the not being so sweet?
No,
What's
it's
that honey
okay.
taste?
I could handle it.
You sure? Okay. You don't need to go like to therapy for anything like that, right?
As long as it's not really bitter, then yeah,
Okay,
I'll be
so
fine.
If it's not bitter, then you don't need to go to therapy.
Not
No.
at all.
Okay, all right. I was gonna say if you did, I don't know anybody, so I can't really recommend anyone.
Okay, that's fine.
So you're welcome. So yeah, let's give this a shot and see how it goes. Nice and hazy as usual. More yellow than orange though.
It's foggy too.
Yeah, that's why it's hazy. But I thought it would be a little bit more orangey, but it's got a little bit orange tinge to it.
Smells like an IPA.
Well, it should technically, right?
I hope so.
It's more like hops.
Hops.
I hope so.
Hops IPA.
Well, I mean, I
It's
hope
got some hops in it. Definitely has hops.
It has to.
All right.
Smells citrusy.
Does it?
Cheers.
Yeah, take a whiff before you sip it.
Oh, I
We did.
Oh, you did? Okay, well, you didn't say what it smelled like. I was just checking. Jeez.
Didn't really smell like anything.
It just smells somewhat citrusy. Nothing.
It smells like an IPA.
Yeah, that's what he said, right? I guess. Not sure if you said that already once
Ooh,
or twice.
that's nice.
I can't really taste much. I think the chips ruined it for me.
Yeah, man.
That's nice and sour.
It's okay.
Ish.
It's good.
All right, I'm getting a little
It's
more
good.
sour now. I didn't get anything
Very
the first
good.
sip.
Very good.
Yeah,
Good.
just tastes like a citrusy sour beer.
Refreshing summer beer.
Yes, definitely. If this was in the summer, this would be perfect.
Tastes like a lot of lime in this one.
Lime?
Lime. Lemony lime.
Yeah, I'm not really tasting lime there, bud.
Okay, well that's what I'm feeling right now. Maybe it's because the chips.
It could
throwing
be.
me off.
We're not
Sure.
here. We're never here to judge you.
No, I think so.
No, we always judge you behind your back.
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
Like it's better that way,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, not too bad. It's slightly tart, but it's not overly tart. I mean, they've had other ones in this series that are a lot more sour. I mean, even the cherry one was a bit more sour than this one was. They've had ones with vanilla, like lemon with vanilla and lime with vanilla. Those were the most sour,
Mm-hmm.
but they pack a lot of flavor at the same time, so they were
Still,
really good.
this is really good.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. So
This is really good.
I did the first two ratings, so I'm not doing these ones first. Someone's gonna have to do it, Rob. So
7.5.
7.5. Okay, cool.
7.5 on this one. I enjoyed it. It would be something I would buy again.
Yeah, it's definitely something I would drink again.
100%. And it's quality beer.
Yeah, it's a very good beer. These guys are in the Junction in Ontario. They're on, if anybody's familiar with Toronto, they're on Wallace Street.
Crisp,
And-
clean taste.
Yeah, it's just a crisp and refreshing beer.
Literally.
Very good. They're this is like their most popular series of beers, and you can see why. Like they're good.
Yeah, 100%.
I give it an 8.
Ooh, an 8.
Wow. Okay.
I'm proud of you, buddy.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
But guess what? Remember that half factor I was talking about? Like, we're always like half a number different between
Yep.
us.
Yes.
Does that happen again?
Well, I was gonna give it a 7.5.
Oh, okay.
so-
There you go.
Yeah, kind of.
That's
kind
fine.
of happened again.
That worked out.
It did. Well, I gotta keep it going. I make sure, like, we're always
Always
exactly
half.
half. Yeah, exactly. But God forbid we get the same number. But yeah, it's pretty good. So, for those of you that are, like I said, know where Halo is, you can pick it. You can pick them up online. You can obviously go in person and order them. But I highly recommend them. They're a good brewery, and they're very consistent, especially with these beers. Especially if you like sour beers, obviously.
For sure.
But they do have other beers, such as like regular IPAs, and they have a couple good stouts too, actually. But they definitely thrive on their sours.
The sours are great. I mean, this one was really good. Especially after the last one we had.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. I mean, the last one was really good though.
It was good. I mean,
I
this
enjoyed
this one was more of a pop. Much better.
Yeah, it's more to it. Well, it's sour IPA, right?
Sorry.
What do you got there, Danny?
This is, again, we're going like opposites. This is sweet. This is a kiwi fruit gummy candy.
Gummy candies. Here we go.
So, label's got a bunch of kiwis on it, and it's got the non-English version. I don't know if that's Mandarin or Cantonese, but it's got whatever. The company, I think, is Kasugai,
Kasuga, yeah.
and it says Frutia with real fruit juice. Thank God. It says kiwi fruit gummy candy. Sorry, fruity and soft. Again, thankfully, because if they weren't fruity and they weren't soft, God forbid.
Product of Japan.
Yes. Oh, and they're gluten free.
Perfect.
Okay,
Exactly what I was looking for today.
So it's not Mandarin Cantonese, it's product of Japan. I was off.
Let's do it, Dan.
I think we're going to have to. So,
No, we have to.
I mean, the best before date's May 3rd, 2024. So we really got to try this right now.
Oh, do it up.
Yeah.
Make sure it doesn't expire.
Definitely got to make sure it doesn't expire.
There's a little notch there.
Oh, there is. Oh my God. Look at you. So proud of you.
No. You should have been looking at that.
Yeah, but God, I don't. Why would I look? Come on.
Yeah, why would you? Huh?
So these are individually packaged, and they smell fantastic right now.
Wow.
Opening the bag. Can you smell that?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my.
That kiwi smells great.
Kiwi
Nice and
smells
sweet
so
smelling.
good.
All right, Rob already had it. I see it in the corner of my eye. Rob, what's the verdict?
I'm gonna wait for you guys to have it first,
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
we're
not
kind
good.
of struggling right now.
because obviously everybody doesn't know how to open any type of packaging
Yeah,
here.
Exactly.
Certain people.
Well, again,
I just don't pay attention to notches.
of course not. The person that needs to be opening the packaging doesn't look or pay attention to those types of things.
Of course, notch.
Of course not. Sure.
Okay.
And Dan, what do you say about this kiwi flavored gummy?
No, I asked you first. Actually, you know what? Sorry, we're on our second snack, so it's your turn. Sorry, dude.
Herman?
He just passes it right off.
I say an 8.
Okay, wow, that's pretty high.
Wow.
An 8, yeah, because it tastes like kiwi.
Okay. Okay.
It does have a kiwi flavor to
Yeah,
it. But
not like hardcore, but it's good.
It's there.
It's almost there.
it's got the artificial flavor too, though.
Yeah, 100%.
Dan?
Danny?
After I finish drinking my beer?
No problem. We can wait.
Yeah, we can wait.
Well, I'm done now.
There we go.
All right, so.
I'm gonna break the cycle here.
Oh.
Okay. Let's see what the cycle is going to be.
It's gonna be a 7 for me.
7 for you. Nice.
I'm sorry, we had to go 1 point different than
I'm at a 6.5 on this one.
okay.
That's sad.
Yeah, it wasn't
It was-
that great.
yeah,
It
but-
wasn't.
It was like I would
It's
eat
just
it
a gummy.
again. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's just a kiwi gummy.
That's it. I'd eat it again, but like I think the artificial part of it kind of just didn't sit well with me. It's kind of like
So then you're
Yes.
trying to say the mango is also the same thing? We had mango.
But maybe a different brand, maybe with a different type of,
yeah. If
quality of sugar or quality of juice that they put in there.
I don't know if we did the mangoes on the podcast, but from what I remember, they tasted more mango. This tastes
Yeah.
like kiwi, but it's got like real and fake kiwi at the same
Yeah.
time.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So,
But I still give it an 8. So
no, hey man, you're
No,
entitled to your
that's
number.
Perfect.
Again, we're not judging you.
yeah, you are.
Well, you can take a few home with you,
No, it's okay.
Why not?
Yeah, you have to
I'll
take
do-
the
I'll
whole
do
bag
it.
home now.
I mean, you might
I'll
as well
make
take
sure
the
you guys
half-
eat it.
No. Why would we eat it? I'm at a 6.5 and he's at a 7.
Honestly, I'm
Maybe
sure.
you'll change your mind.
I'm sure if anybody's listening, even though they don't know you, they're probably like, "Yeah, man, just take them home. Just take them home."
Might
So
as well. It's kiwi.
honestly, just take them home. Just
Can't
do
go
it.
wrong.
Give into peer pressure.
Just
all
make
the
sure
cool
you eat them
kids are
before
doing
me.
it.
Make sure you eat them before me.
Okay, sure.
All the cool kids are doing it, man. Just do it.
And your next beer.
And the next beer.
Yes, we got the next beer coming up.
The next beer from Rainhard is called From Beyond. It is a 6% IPA, 473 milliliters. The quality of the beer design is fantastic.
Yeah, the
It's
label's
a
really cool.
Shiny label, which is blue, silver, chromish almost, and has a big ass triangle in the middle.
Yeah, it's got like two kind of triangles that almost look like they're 3D. I guess it's supposed to give a 3D image on it, but it's really, it's very colorful for a label.
Abstract.
So, really cool. These guys are again in the Junction in Toronto, Canada, and they make good IPAs. They're very, very consistent. They got a couple of stouts that they make. We had a, I don't know if you're, we had the Rage and Love Sour series. Those were good.
Okay.
Remember the one that had the habanero and the mango or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
So,
so. I do remember.
Yeah, that one was pretty good.
That
So
was a while back.
yeah, this one's the IPA. It's 6%, so it's not gonna be a super strong IPA, but you know what? Should be good.
Should be good. Let's do it up.
And if it isn't, we'll just judge Herminder.
Oh, that's great.
We'll just make sure we don't buy it again.
Or yeah, we can do that too. But
It seems like it's gonna be a light beer.
well, 6.5 is yeah. I mean, I find for IPAs, 6 is kind of like
Where it needs to be.
it's kind of hit or
starting
miss.
point?
Sometimes you'll get it and you're like it's good, but it's not strong enough. You're missing it.
A
But it's
little
also
bit
because
haze.
we drink a lot of IPAs, so we're used to it. For
Smells
those that
good.
don't,
Smells really good.
does it?
Well, compared to most of the IPs that we drink, yes.
Yeah, smells good.
Yeah, it does smell good.
It's really good.
I get citrus and vanilla out of that. Very tasty.
The vanilla I smell.
Yeah, it's really cool.
All right.
Okay, drinking
Cheers.
time.
Oh,
Oh, it's got like a coconutty aftertaste. I like that. It's very good. Get a little bit of citrus at the beginning, and it kind of finishes off somewhat coconutish.
gotcha.
I'm really enjoying that.
I don't know if it's coconut or something.
It's like a
else.
coconut vanilla kind of flavor.
The vanilla I tasted a little bit, but again, it's I think a combination of a few things that's kind of throwing me off here.
I think
Doesn't really tell you much, does it?
No, I was just looking to see what kind of hops there are, because generally coconut hops, Sabro usually gives off a coconut flavor for hops. So I was wondering if it actually said it's got a thing, because that's what it tastes like it has.
Herminder, what does it taste like?
tastes like a regular IPA.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you
okay,
suck.
so there's no coconut. There's nothing in it. It's
No,
regular
there's,
IPA, guys.
there's nothing in it, but the hop itself
No.
gives off a flavor profile.
It doesn't taste anything.
Well, yeah, but he sucks.
Well, I mean,
What do you taste?
I don't know, man. I'm telling you, it just tastes like, it
Tastes
tastes
By
a little-
good.
drinking it then.
You're,
and then
you're
you'll
tasting something
find
a little
out.
different than a regular IPA, though, are
I
you
don't
not?
know. What are you tasting, Dan?
I'm tasting coconut, like I
Oh, you're
said.
tasting coconut, Dan.
Yes, citrus and coconut, buddy.
We should call these people and ask them what type of hops they put in it. Because if they're coconut hops,
Sabro. hops.
you know,
Sabro.
that's just the other name they call them. That's all,
Right,
Dan.
right,
But if they call it coconut hops, it'd be called
Yeah.
Sabro.
You know what? Though? I think you're
Like Sabro pizza.
Sabro.
I think
Because
you're-
if you've ever had Sabro pizza, I'm telling you, that's some really good pizza.
that's Barro, but that's cool.
It's the same thing
Right.
in my eyes because I'm not American.
Honestly, I think I think you're coconut, but minus the cocoa. All right, so
It's a cocoa.
Año coco.
You guys are funny.
yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's good beer. It's not super heavy. It's obviously light,
So what's your rating? Dan?
but we're used to it. Well, you know what? The one person that hasn't said any ratings first is sitting to the right of you right now, and he's got that look
Yeah,
on
I
his face
did.
because he
I
knows
already
him.
said it the first.
Which one did you say first? You didn't say any. It was me and Rob the whole time.
Oh, really? Okay. Sure.
Even if I'm wrong, I'm gonna make it
So
sound
now
like
it's
I'm
your
right.
chance to
Yeah,
To
Come
redeem
up-
myself?
to redeem
yeah, just
yourself.
do it.
Okay, I give
Give
it
her-
a 7.
7,
Ooh, very good.
Okay.
Dan, what do you give it now?
7.5.
Very good. I give it
Oh,
about a 6.5.
Oh,
okay,
I
okay.
almost gave 5 there.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was gonna say too. It's like I give it a 6.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6.5.
it was good. It's not something.
It was good, but it wasn't that great.
Honestly, to me, it's more like a warm up beer. You know what I mean? Like
Sure.
if you're gonna have a bunch of like heavier beers, have this one first, kind of warm yourself up, and then go in. If you're just getting into IPAs, it's actually a pretty good one to have too, because it's not very bitter and it is very light tasting. So it gives you kind
Yes.
of that idea as to what an IPA is like, and then your palate gets used to it and you can drink more. So personally, I think it's it's good for what it is. I mean, it's 6%. That's how it
6%,
is.
Yeah, exactly.
So I mean, you got to remember, like we drink them all the time, so we're used to them too, right? So we're gonna be overly critical. But from the eyes of somebody who hasn't had many IPAs or just getting into them, yeah, this is definitely a good starter beer. So
Yes.
you
Yes,
agree?
yes.
I'm
And
so
yes.
I'm so happy that you agree.
Correct, Dan.
If you didn't, I'd probably have to slash your tires.
Okay.
Okay.
Just one.
So,
That wasn't bad, was it?
no, it
Yeah,
was totally fine.
it
It
was
was totally
okay.
fine. I mean, the quality of the beer is
least-
really good, but at the end of the day, it's not something I would re-buy again and again
Okay.
and again.
I was gonna say what I said.
But I mean-
Oh.
nobody's listening, so thank God.
Not
Oh,
really,
no, this is-
not usually, but I mean, the quality of the beer, yes,
Yeah.
yeah, it's something like this I wouldn't buy again. That's for sure.
Really? Okay. All right.
I
But,
wouldn't.
I mean-
specifically.
you like the
Unfortunately.
Rage and Love series, though.
It's good, but I mean, this one specifically,
Yeah, this one specifically wasn't as good.
it wasn't as good
Right.
compared to what we usually have.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I mean, that's fair. I'm not gonna disagree there. I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, even though you're wrong. No, I
And
mean,
you have yours, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
no,
could be
it's
wrong
it.
too, you know.
It's all good, man. It's all
We're
good.
all good. Yeah.
I mean,
7.5
big-
is what I give it.
for
You gave it
beginners.
6.5. You're not very far off. So it doesn't matter.
exactly.
Oh, okay.
Well,
So my
it's not a
opinion
point
is nothing then.
It's a lot.
because-
It's a lot more than a 0.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, it's a full, but it's okay. We broke the cycle. I think I jinxed it when I mentioned it.
That's why you mentioned it, didn't you?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not why I mentioned it, but I think
It ended up happening.
it just happened that way.
Gotcha.
I know. But nonetheless, these beers have been pretty good. They haven't been like very heavy, but we wanted to keep it a little bit lighter. The Shapeshifter obviously was the best one of the three, though.
Yes.
I think cinnamon and pear and this one are kind of equal.
For sure. Yeah.
Like,
I like the cinnamon. It was really good.
Cinnamon was good.
Yeah, cinnamon was good. I was impressed with it. Like, I was
I had good
surprised.
flavor.
Yeah, it did. It definitely had good flavor. So, yeah, if you guys are looking for beers, I mean, hopefully we're giving you ideas to what these types of beers taste like or what kinds of breweries put out. And, if you don't live in the area and, you live far away, hopefully you kind of know what Canada has to offer. And, if you do come and visit, and you have an idea as to what you can try. So, that being said, wish you guys a good night. Keep drinking because that's just what you got to do.
Yes.
And we're not going to judge you. We're just going to judge Harmon. So,
Perfect.
All right. Have a great night, guys.
Yes, guys. Take care. Good night.